All right, what's up, guys? So I'm currently in my hotel room in Orlando, Florida, and I just quickly wanted to come on here because I've received a couple of DMs from subscribers in regards to Black Lives Matter, and a couple of people have said really not so great things, like this could never happen to you. And I have to tell you that what has happened to everybody who is on the news, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Christian Cooper, can happen to any Black person in America. We lived oppressed lives. We have throughout our entire lifetime. And just because you're smart, or educated, or light-skinned, or dark-skinned, whatever attribute you want to link to a Black person, it doesn't mean anything. Trust me. There have been times when I've gotten onto a plane dressed like a professional or a Wall Street analyst, and I've been stopped before getting onto the jet bridge because they want to check my bag again. But the white businessman who's standing in front of me gets to go on scot-free. And it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a hoodie, it doesn't matter if I'm dressed a certain way, I get stopped every single time before I step on that jet bridge, go off to LA to audition for a new project. How do you think that makes me feel every single day? I feel like shit. I do. And this is just one of the many microaggressions that Black people face every single day. Even before I get on the plane today, you guys know I like to do the little do on my phone with plane ticket just to show it. And so many vloggers do this. And when I did it today, the woman took my ticket and scanned it from up here just to be a jerk, just to be an a-hole, to be ignorant, maybe racist. I don't know if it was a race thing or an age thing, but she sure did let the 3 white girls in front of me who were also vlogging scan their ticket. Told them to have a nice day, have a wonderful time at Disney World or wherever they're gonna go. But I didn't get the same treatment. Sure, it could be due to age. Sure, it could be due to my innocence and maybe the disposition that I was giving off. But that's the issue with being African American in this country. We don't feel like we're accepted anywhere. So of course, the first thing I'm gonna go to is that it's because of this color of my skin. That is why so many people are protesting. It's these microaggressions that we face every single day that we're tired of. And if the little things, the little judgments, the little bits of ignorance that we go through on a daily basis aren't being called out, and then the big things aren't being called out, like Breonna Taylor, like George Floyd, it's important. It's so important to speak out about these issues and about these things. And I'm so glad that everybody is coming together and finally seeing it. I'm so proud of this time, but I really, really, really hope that a change is coming and that a change is made. Another situation that happened on one of the greatest days of my life, I was the student-elected commencement speaker. I was the valedictorian of my graduation. And while I was taking a break from rehearsing my speech, I went backstage to the VIP area where there were a lot of other people of different races. When I left the restroom, a security guard approached me and said, "What are you doing back here? You're not supposed to be back here." And I told him that I was a speaker at the graduation. He said he was so sorry, but once again, he didn't address anybody else like that. He didn't walk up to anybody else with that same aggression. Even though it was a nice aggression, it was still aggression. It was still racism, and it was still ignorant as hell. And I will never forget that moment to this day, even though it was the greatest memory of my life, standing on that stage and giving a commencement speech to my graduating class. These small racist moments happen to us every single day, and we never ever speak out about it because they're so small and insignificant, we feel. I'm not gonna bring up every day that I get stopped before walking onto the jet bridge. It's not a random kernel that happens here or there. It happens every single day. This channel is all about positivity, but I feel like now more than ever I have to use my voice and I have to speak out about the things that I've experienced in my lifetime. It weighs heavy on me every single day knowing that this affects me, but it makes me feel stronger and wiser and better for it. I hope going forward, especially on this vlog channel, but just in my life and also my friends, we've been talking throughout the past couple of weeks about this. We just have to keep on living our lives, and we have to keep supporting one another and making sure that our stories are known. And for me, it's on this vlog camera. It's doing it this way. But I just have to tell you guys that it doesn't matter how you're dressed, who you are, how accomplished you are. It happens to every single one of us. And I'm so glad that people are seeing the videos on Instagram and Twitter and seeing the injustices that we face on a daily basis. Even looking at the Christian Cooper video, it was ridiculous. And things like that have certainly happened to me in the past. Sure, I haven't had the cops called on me, but people have certainly thought that I was following them even though I was carrying 2 cases of water in downtown DC. There's no way that I could have done anything to them. They ran from me and they said that I was following them, but I wasn't. I was walking back to my dorm room. It doesn't matter who you are. These issues face every single black life in America. And that's why now more than ever, Black Lives Matter. We're an endangered species. More black people have died in the past 3 to 4 weeks because of senseless things than I think I've ever experienced ever before in my lifetime. And I can't imagine the 8-year-old who's experiencing these things for the first time. Like, is this the world that we live in? That black people feel like they're unsafe everywhere? Sure, we feel it often, but this week more than ever. So I just wanted to make this video because I think that you guys need to hear it from somebody who's accomplished or smart or intelligent. That shit doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. Like, I still face it every single day. And that's why I started this vlog channel, because I feel like people who look like me need different images out there in the world. It's why last summer in my Rancho Cucamonga vlog, I turned down 3 roles in which I was supposed to play a drug addict or a thug. I turned it down because those aren't the images that I want to put out into the world. Sure, there are great roles where those things occur and they're given incredible backstories and there's reasons why, because of their parental relationships or things like that. But for me just to jump into a movie and to just be a rapist, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in putting out those images into the world. I just want to come on here to tell you that this issue is real and needs to be taken seriously. I'm so happy that we're celebrating Blackout Tuesday, but I hope that this energy and this compassion towards the black race doesn't go away in 4 weeks or a year from now or 3 years from now. And I'm so happy that everybody's coming together, but I feel like for my audience specifically, I just had to come on here, make this video and tell you guys my perspective. It happens to me every day, every single day, where I'm followed in a store, I'm mistreated in some type of way, all because of my skin color. Sure, not everything is about race, but the point of this discussion is that another race doesn't have to think or wonder if this is about race. They just are. They just get to be in the world. They get to shed their skin and they get to be whoever they want to be for the day. And once again, I've dressed like many different things going to audition, and I'm still seen as the same black person time and time again. Black lives matter now more than ever because black people are dying. This is the fight that we're fighting for right now. I said this to my friends the other day, but the world feels like a VIP area that black people just don't have access to. Everybody else has a pass except us. And it feels like that every day. We feel weird in certain environments. I know I do. You guys see the vlogs that I do. I feel weird. I feel weird going to certain concerts and doing certain things, and that's not how it should be. We should be accepted and invited everywhere, and when people see a lineup of one person who may be a criminal, it shouldn't be us. We shouldn't be the ones that are instantly profiled as being negative, all because of the color of our skin. It's wrong. And I'm so glad that everybody's taking it serious, but I hope that a month or so from now that we don't recess of treating black people a certain way again. And it makes us feel like our dreams can't become a reality when they absolutely can. I've also left some resources and links for you guys down below if you guys want to check out some things, even some entertainment things. Episodes of Blackish and stuff like that if you guys want to learn about this issue, because it's so important. All right, I love you guys. I gotta get out of here. Just wanted to make this video and do that and get that off of my chest. I'm going to be doing some really exciting things this week that I hope to share with you guys, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is really serious, and I'm thankful for all your messages, but I just hope that we can learn from this and we can grow and we could just be a better country and that we see some really great changes coming up. All right, I love you guys so much. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next vlog, I guess. Bye.